friends, do you want to color a page with me and Sebastian?
Great pictures. Let's yada.
Yada means to know God, to be known by God, and to praise God.
Hi friends, I'm Avery.
And I'm Caleb.
And we are so excited because today is Bible Trivia Sunday.
Woo!
So we hope that you're ready because you are going to have to try to beat Caleb at Bible Trivia, and I will just warn you, he is really good at Bible Trivia. So, are you ready, Caleb?
I'm ready.
Okay. Alright, are you guys ready? Alright, okay, let's get started.
Oh, excellent! I'm glad you're here! I'm Professor Frankenstein. I teach Bible 101 for monsters here at the community college. It's finals week, and I could definitely use your help grading their final exam. I'm gonna read a Bible question, and I need you to tell me how many monsters give the correct answer. There will be 3 monsters at a time, so just shout out 0, 1, 2, or 3, depending on how many monsters get it right. Remember, sometimes all the monsters may have the right answer. That would make me so proud. But on some questions, all 3 monsters may have the wrong answer. So make sure you pay attention to all of the answers very carefully. We've got a lot of papers to grade, so we've only got 10 seconds to spend on each question. Everybody got it? Good! Let's bring in our first 3 monsters. Looks like we've got Martin, Misty, and Melvin. Name a book of the Bible from the New Testament. Remember, guys, just shout out and let me know how many monsters give the correct answer.
Looks like we've got Matthew, Mark, and Genesis.
Okay, time's up! Melvin! I thought you were paying better attention in class! Genesis is in the Old Testament. Well, 2 out of 3 isn't too bad. Let's bring in Amy, Susie, and Sergio. Name a book of the Bible from the Old Testament.
Okay, so Exodus, Ruth, and Psalms.
Okay, time's up! Everyone was paying attention! That makes me so happy! All 3 of these books are in the Old Testament. Okay, let's bring in Harold, Guinevere, and Leopold. Name a book of the Bible from the Gospels.
Looks like Revelation, Matthew, and Joshua.
Okay, time's up! Oh, Harold, Leopold! You guys know Revelation and Joshua aren't part of the Gospels? That's okay. Way to ace that one, by the way, Guinevere. Okay, these last 3 questions are gonna be for the advanced students, so the questions will be a little trickier. Name a book of the Bible that is between Genesis and Joshua.
All right, we've got Leviticus, Deuteronomy, and Numbers.
Okay, time's up. Oh, very well done. All three of these books are between Genesis and Joshua. I'm so proud. Okay, let's bring in Ron, Stephen, and Peter. Name a book of the Bible that starts with the letter I.
Looks like we've got Ichabod, Isaac, and Issachar.
Okay, time's up! Oh no! None of these names are books of the Bible. Come on, guys! Isaiah is the only book of the Bible that starts with the letter I. We went over this last week. Okay, looks like we've just got one question left. Let's bring in Heidi, Will, and Napoleon. Name a book of the Bible that is named after a woman.
And we have Ruth, Esther, and Rahab.
Okay, time's up! Oh, so close, Napoleon. Rahab is in the Bible, but she doesn't have a book named after her. Well, that was a big help. Thank you for helping me grade those final exams. That was quite a monstrous task, eh? Oh, I kid.
How did you guys do? Did you enjoy that challenge?
I think that was a lot of fun. Caleb, you did very well. And
you.
hopefully everybody at home either learned something new or got all the answers right too. So, we are going to start another challenge. So, if you are ready for another challenge and you think you can beat Caleb, I want to see you do 10 jumping jacks. Let's do it. 2, 3, 8, 9, 10. All right. Nice job. Are you ready? Breaking a sweat, which means you are ready to Bible trivia.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Are you ready to take a journey through the Bible? Let's test your knowledge of biblical times. You will be given 10 different trivia questions. Try your best to guess each answer. For each question you answer correctly, you will earn a point. You will only be given 20 seconds for each one. So try and guess correctly in the nick of time. Are you ready?
Ready?
Here we go!
Think so.
How many books are in the Bible? Are there A, 27 books, B, 39 books, or C, 66 books?
Just 20 seconds for this one.
Okay, so let's think about it. All those numbers kind of sound familiar.
Mm-hmm.
How many total?
I think it's 66.
66?
I'm going
Okay.
C.
Okay.
The answer is C,
Nice.
66 books. What is the name of the man who got sold into slavery by his brothers and became a powerful ruler in Egypt?
I remember
Was
that
it
story.
A,
Yeah.
Joseph, B, Moses, or C, Aaron?
Now, if I recall correctly, all three of these guys were in Egypt at some point.
I think you're right with that one.
But two of them were left Egypt, and one of them left his homeland to go to Egypt.
Okay.
That one was A, Joseph.
Joseph? Okay.
The answer is A, Joseph.
Nice job.
What was the name of the mountain where Moses received the 10 Commandments? Was it A, Mount Zion? Was it B, Mount Sinai? Or was it C, Mount Olive?
These are all very familiar mountains in the Bible. Mount Zion is the city, or the mountain that Jerusalem is built on. Mount of Olives is where Jesus used to go and where he was arrested, but Mount Sinai is one where Moses received the 10 Commandments.
Yeah? Okay. We'll
I'm
see.
going with B.
The answer is B, Mount Sinai.
Nice job. Good remembering.
How many loaves of bread and fish did Jesus use to feed the crowd of 5,000?
I've
Was
heard
it
this
A,
one.
5 loaves and 2 fish? Was it B, 7 loaves and 3 fish? Or was it C, 10 loaves and 5 fish?
Oh man, crazy that he could use such a small amount of food to feed that many people. I wish he could multiply my food. I wouldn't have to go grocery shopping anymore. But I'm going to go with A.
A?
5 loaves and
5
2
loaves,
fish.
only 2 fish.
Yep.
The least amount on
He
there.
fed
The
5,000
answer
people.
is A.
Wow,
5 loaves and 2 fish.
so crazy.
Which sea did Moses part to allow the Israelites to escape from Egypt? Was it A, the Red Sea? Was it B, the Dead Sea? Or was it C, the Sea of Galilee?
Oh man, all of these are in the Bible.
They are all in the
I feel like
Bible.
they are. Okay.
But the thing is, the only one that's between Israel and Egypt, where the Israelites were coming from, was the Red Sea.
Red Sea.
So if you know your
Okay.
geography,
The
that'll help.
answer is
Now the
A,
maps.
the Red Sea.
That's
Job.
why they have maps in some Bibles.
What was the occupation of the Apostle Peter before he followed Jesus? Was he A, a carpenter, B, a tax collector, or C, a fisherman?
I know there was a carpenter.
I think that was Jesus.
It was Jesus. I know there was also a tax collector.
Okay.
But that was Matthew.
You.
And there were several fishermen. I think there was 4 at least.
So I
So
think
I'm
that's
gonna
a
say
good
that's-
answer.
I'm going to go with C.
All right.
The
C for
answer
that.
is C, a fisherman.
Good job.
How many disciples did Jesus have? Did he have A, 10 disciples, B, 12 disciples, or C, 15 disciples?
These numbers
I
are all
got
so
it.
close together. You got it? Did you count them all in your head?
Mm-hmm.
Good job. It's pretty impressive. You gonna name them off
Nope.
so I can figure out what the answer is?
Nope.
I'm gonna go with 12. I'm gonna go with B.
Okay. All right.
The answer is B, 12
Good
disciples.
job.
Now you have to name them all.
What was the name of the first woman? Was it A,
First woman.
Eve, B, Sarah, or C, Rebecca?
Good question. First woman who was created in the garden next to Adam, I believe, was Eve.
Okay. Adam and
Hey, I
Eve.
rhymed.
That sounds right.
Yeah,
The answer is A, Eve.
there we go. Like Christmas
What
Eve.
is the name of the prophet who was swallowed by a fish? Was it A, Isaiah, B, Ezekiel, or C, Jonah?
Ooh, I remember the story.
Big fish are freaky. Just gotta say. Like, probably one of the scariest stories in the Old Testament, I would say.
I couldn't even imagine. Okay, who was it?
Not Isaiah. I don't think it was Ezekiel either. I'm gonna go with Jonah.
Jonah? Okay.
Yeah.
The answer is C, Jonah.
I actually know that because I saw the VeggieTales movie, but
What was the name
Yeah.
of the city where Jesus was born? Was it A, Nazareth, B, Bethlehem, or C, Jerusalem?
he spent a lot of time in all of these cities. Actually, the one he probably spent the least time was the one he was born in. And the prophet in the Old Testament actually prophesied that Jesus would be born there like 400 years earlier.
Wow.
The
That was
answer
Bethlehem.
is
Bethlehem.
B, Bethlehem.
Good job.
Great job! Thanks for playing Journey Through the Bible.
How did you guys do?
Caleb is killing it with these Bible trivia questions.
Gotta read it to know it.
Yep, for sure. Okay, so we've got one more challenge. So come on, stand to your feet, and we are going to do it. Let's start.
Hi there, friends. Oh, how many of you love donuts?
I do. I love donuts.
Donuts.
Deep fried sugary goodness. I love them too. But do you know what food I do not love? Jelly donuts. Do not give me donuts with jelly. Like you.
I prefer chocolate.
Give me chocolate.
Yes.
Blueberry cake. Or even maple bacon. But you can keep the jelly to yourself.
Jelly.
Why am I telling you all of this? Well, it turns out I have 18 identical donuts. 12 of them are jelly. We'll call those the dirty dozen. I need your help to find the 6 real donuts.
Right.
To do that,
Do that.
I'm going to ask you some Bible trivia questions. Each question will have 3 answers represented by donuts. 2 of the answers will be wrong. Those are the jelly donuts. But the correct answer is the good, pure, non-jelly filled donut. All you have to do is shout out the correct answer when you see it. Think you can help me out? Great! Here's the first question.
I'm down. Let's
How
go.
many commandments did God give to Moses? A. 12. B. 10. C. 152.
That's a lot of commandments.
Remember,
Let's see.
shout out A, B, or C when you think you know the answer.
12 is a pretty common number in the Bible, you know. God likes to use that one a lot, but if I recall correctly, there were 10 commandments.
10 commandments. Okay.
Okay, time's up. The correct answer is B. God gave Moses 10 commandments. Nice work. We got rid of 2 of those jelly donuts. Only 10 more to go.
Get out of here, jelly donuts.
The first commandment says we should have no other what before me. A. Cats. B. Money. C. Gods. What do you think? A, B, or C?
I don't think any of these things should come before God.
True.
I believe the first commandment specifically says that we should have no other gods.
Gods.
Okay, time's up.
Okay.
The correct answer is C. The first commandment says you shall have no other gods before me. Nice job. Oh, which commandment says we should not steal?
Ooh,
A.
number.
Number 2. B. Number 5. C. Number 8. Shout out your answer now. A, B, or C?
I don't think it's 2.
I had to count for a second there.
Okay. Which one do you think it is?
B.
You think it's B, number 5?
Time is
Great.
up. The correct answer is C again. The 8th
No!
commandment says you
First
shall
one
not
you got
steal.
wrong. All
We're halfway
right.
there. Only 3 questions to go. What does the 9th commandment tell us to avoid?
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah.
A. Lying.
Okay.
B. Snoring. C. Hitting. I do not know. What do you think? A, B, or C?
Come on.
Well, I would be lying if I said that snoring was in there. It's A.
It's
I'm
A?
not lying.
Okay, time's up. The correct answer is A. The 9th commandment tells us not to lie. Well done. Here's the next question. What does the 4th commandment tell us to do on the Sabbath day? A. Work really hard. B. Keep it holy and rest. C. Buy donuts.
Did they even have donuts back then?
Shout out your answer now.
They hadn't made
A,
them. They
B,
didn't know what it was.
or C?
Could have been donuts.
Maybe. But what does Sabbath mean?
Well, working really hard is normally a good thing, but God wanted them to rest on the Sabbath.
Oh, time is up. The correct answer is B. The 4th commandment tells us to honor the Sabbath by keeping it holy and taking time to rest. Here comes the last question. If I'm really jealous of my friend's box of donuts, which commandment am I breaking? A. Number 1. B. Number 5. C. Number 10. What do you think? Is it A, B, or C?
We know that the first commandment is you shall have no other gods before me. The 5th commandment is thou shalt not steal.
Alright, so number 10?
Sorry, the 5th commandment is remember the Sabbath
Okay,
day.
time's up. The correct answer is C. The 10th commandment tells us not to covet or be jealous of what others have. Well done, everyone. Thanks for helping me sort out all of those gross jelly donuts.
All right, that was a lot of fun. Don't
It really
you think?
was, yeah.
All right, that last challenge caught Caleb on 1. So hopefully you were able to beat him with that one.
Nobody's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know about you, Caleb, but I'm really feeling like I could go for a donut right now.
Me too. That made me hungry.
Maybe the jelly one?
I'm down for a jelly donut.
All right, or
Yeah.
chocolate, or honey dip,
Maple
or Boston
bacon.
cream. Maybe not maple bacon,
Hey.
but any of the others.
Don't be a hater.
Did I do it right? I feel like
Okay,
I
so
did
this
it
is how you're
wrong.
supposed to do it.
You did it. That's
Yada
great.
means to know God and to be
Oh my god.
to know God and to be known by God. And also Yada means to be praised.
Okay.
Praise God. Praise God.
Yeah.
So
Maybe I should do the last part.
Okay, sure.
Now
Yeah.
we can do it. Okay.
Okay.
Great
Yada.
pictures. Live.
okay, go.
Great pictures. Let's Yada.
Yada means to be known by God and to meet.
Practice one more time.
I feel like
Okay.
It's okay.
Yada means to
Great
know,
picture.